The Dalgona coffee is a rising trend all around the globe. Why? Because it requires very few ingredients, it's fast to make, very satisfying to look at, and tastes pretty good too. Have you tried it for yourself and it turned out unsuccessful? Are you scratching your head and wondering why? It might look like a simple recipe, but there are some things that you need to know to avoid, and also tips and tricks that you must know. We will reveal everything we learned and tried here, so hopefully you can make your own successful cup of Dalgona coffee. But before we get into the practical part, let's learn about the Dalgona coffee first. Dalgona originated from South Korea. It is a Korean candy made from caramelizing sugar and mixing in some baking sodas. The Dalgona coffee has the same color as the Dalgona candy, hence the name. The Dalgona looks extremely smooth and fluffy. Have you ever wondered why? This is actually a study on foaming. When mixing, we introduce air into the liquid. It is the air that forms the foam and makes it fluffy and light. What? Sounds like a common sense, you say? Okay, but let me finish it first, please. The smaller the gas bubbles, the fluffier it is. Thus, the ingredient needs to be able to stabilize the bubbles long enough so that we can turn the bubbles into smaller and smaller ones by continuously whisking. By stabilizing, we mean to ensure that the gas bubbles remain separated and do not combine together too fast. This is where the ingredient selected comes into play. To make the Dalgona coffee, we will need instant coffee, sugar, and water. Each ingredient has its own unique roles. Water is used to dissolve the mixture. Sugar and coffee have similar roles. They contain molecules that can act as surfactants to stabilize the foam. These molecules help separate the gas and liquids from merging back, providing us with more time to form smaller bubbles when whisking, as mentioned earlier. Coffee contains some proteins, fats, and large polysaccharides, or in layman's term, sugar. These ingredients are proven to be the key in forming a stable foam. The extra sugar is added because we want to separate the gas and liquid even better and make it extra fluffy. Another main reason is to make the foam last longer. Alright, enough of all this background talk, and let's get into the fun part. First, I tried to make Dalgona coffee using 3-in-1 coffee, cold water and sugar. I was shocked as it turned out unsuccessful. I thought the problem was with the cold water as it was hard to dissolve all the sugar with this little water. I tried it again using hot water instead. I was so sad that it failed again. It seems like using 3-in-1 coffee is the one to blame here. So, I changed the ingredient to this Nescafe Gold instant coffee. Obviously, no sponsorship here. To make a successful and delicious cup of Dalgona coffee, simply mix the instant coffee, sugar and hot water in a large bowl with a ratio of 1:1:1. Here, I used 3 to 4 tablespoons each. I tried following the recipe by using just 2 tablespoons each, but the amount of foam is just too little for me. Feel free to alter the amount to suit your own liking, as long as you fix the ratios. A large bowl is recommended as it will provide you with a larger space for whisking. Use a whisker if you have one as it eases the process. I tried using a spoon and it took way longer. Whisk the mixture. It will gradually turn from a dark brown color to a more light brown color. It will gradually turn fluffy and more stickier too. You will know that you have succeeded when the mixture no longer flows out of the bowl when you tilt it. It took me roughly 6 to 8 minutes of non-stop whisking. Now that we are done with the foam, prepare yourself a nice chilled cup of milk. Add the Dalgona foam gently onto the top. I added some coffee bits on the top as an embellishment. Voila! And there you have it. A simple, fast, yet amazing drink for yourself, your friends and family. After admiring it, remember to stir the foam into the milk before you drink to get the best taste. Until the kitchen explodes, see you in the next episode. Annyeong!